If you're over 60, 70, even 80 years old, I need to tell you something most doctors won't. There are 5 things you might be doing every single day, things you believe are harmless, even healthy. But in truth, they're silently aging your body, damaging your heart, your brain, your joints, and no one's warned you about them. I've spent over 40 years helping people reverse the clock, and what I'm about to share could change the way you age forever. So before you take another sip of your morning coffee or swallow your daily pills, you need to hear this. My name is Dr. Elliot Hayes. I'm 72 years old. I've been a practicing holistic health expert and medical advisor for over 40 years. I've worked with thousands of patients across the US and Europe, many of them just like you, in their 60s, 70s, and even 80s, looking for clarity, vitality, and a chance to feel young again, not just in body, but in spirit. And let me be blunt, growing older doesn't have to mean growing sicker, but it does require one thing: awareness. You see, most people don't get sick because of age. They get sick because of what they're still doing or not doing every day. So today, I want to take you through 5 bad habits that are hurting you more than helping. And along the way, I'll share the real-life stories of people who made small changes and saw big results. Harmful habit number 1: skipping strength, muscle neglect. I once had a patient named Margaret. She was 68, sharp as a tack, but always tired. Her legs felt weak, her back hurt when she stood too long, and she was starting to lose her confidence walking outside alone. When I asked her about exercise, she smiled and said, "Oh, I walk to the mailbox every day." Now here's the truth. Walking is great. But past the age of 60, your body starts losing muscle mass faster than you can imagine. And if you're not actively fighting that with light resistance training, yes, even with soup cans or body weight, you're speeding up aging. Without strength, you lose balance, posture, and independence. You're more likely to fall. Your metabolism slows. Even your brain suffers. After just 6 weeks of simple resistance workouts, 15 minutes a day, Margaret's energy soared. Her confidence returned, and her doctor told her she was aging backward. Moral of the story: stop ignoring your muscles. Muscle is medicine after 60. Harmful habit number 2: the salt and sugar trap. Now let me introduce you to Carl. He was 74, had borderline high blood pressure, and couldn't seem to shake off a few pounds. He swore he ate healthy: eggs, toast, soup, and crackers. But when we dug deeper, we discovered the hidden culprit: sodium and added sugars. You see, after 60, your body processes salt and sugar differently. Your kidneys slow down, your insulin response weakens. That just one bowl of canned soup might contain over 1,200 milligrams of sodium. And that harmless granola bar, packed with added sugar. Too much salt stiffens your arteries, sugar inflames your cells. Together they're a cocktail for heart disease, brain fog, and joint pain. When Carl started reading labels, cooking more at home, and replacing processed snacks with fresh fruit and healthy fats, he lost 12 pounds in 3 months, slept better, and cut his blood pressure meds in half. Moral of the story? Salt and sugar don't retire when you do. They keep working against you. Harmful habit number 3: underestimating sleep, the silent agitator. Let me tell you about Harold, a retired engineer I met at a wellness retreat. He was 76, bright-minded, but always just off. His memory felt foggy, his mood was unpredictable, and he couldn't focus like he used to. When I asked about his sleep, he shrugged and said, "I get 5 hours. That's enough at my age, right?" Wrong. Sleep is not optional after 60. It's essential. As you age, your brain becomes more sensitive to toxins. And sleep is when your brain takes out the trash. Literally. It flushes out beta amyloid, the protein linked to Alzheimer's. It repairs your immune system. It regulates your hormones. Poor sleep doesn't just leave you tired. It accelerates aging. It weakens your heart. It erodes your memory. It raises your risk for stroke, diabetes, depression. Harold started taking his sleep seriously. He cut caffeine after 2 p.m., kept a consistent bedtime, and added magnesium before bed. Within a month, his mind felt sharper, and he told me, "I feel 10 years younger, and I haven't changed a thing, except my sleep." Moral of the story? Sleep isn't wasted time, it's your body's most powerful anti-aging tool. Harmful habit number 4, eating less, but the wrong way. Now here's a habit that catches a lot of people off guard. I had a client named Linda, 70 years old, lovely spirit, very cautious with her diet. She told me proudly, "I don't eat much anymore. Just toast in the morning, a little fruit for lunch, soup for dinner, keeps me thin." But here's what she didn't realize. Aging bodies need more nutrients, not fewer. And skipping meals or eating low-protein, low-fat diets starves your muscles, bones, and even your brain. After 60, your digestion slows, your stomach produces less acid, and your body absorbs fewer nutrients. That means if you're not intentional about what you eat, you can be eating daily and still be malnourished. Linda was low in B12, vitamin D, and iron, all of which affect energy, memory, and even mood. We revamped her diet with healthy proteins, good fats, and colorful vegetables. Within weeks, she had more energy, better skin, and her hair even looked fuller. Moral of the story? Eating less isn't always better. It's about eating smarter. Nourish your body, not just fill it. Harmful habit number 5, ignoring the mind, no mental movement. There's a man I'll never forget. His name was George, 83 years old, retired professor, physically strong but emotionally numb. He told me, "I stopped reading. I don't bother with puzzles anymore. What's the point?" That mindset, that's a killer. You see, after 60, we talk so much about the body but forget the brain. And yet, your brain is like a muscle. If you don't challenge it, it shrinks. Literally. Mental decline is not inevitable, but it becomes likely when we stop learning, stop engaging, stop exploring. I told George to pick up a new hobby, something completely foreign. He chose the guitar. At first it frustrated him, but within 3 months he told me, "I feel alive again." His memory improved, his mood lifted, his confidence returned. Whether it's reading, puzzles, painting, dancing, learning a language, do something new. Challenge your brain like you would your body. Moral of the story? Mental stillness leads to mental decay. Move your mind like you move your muscles. So let's recap. If you're over 60, 70, or 80, your body isn't broken. It's just waiting for you to treat it right. Stop skipping strength training. Watch the salt and sugar. Respect your sleep. Eat to nourish, not just to survive. And don't forget, your brain needs a workout too. These 5 habits may seem small, but they compound over weeks, over months, over years. I've seen lives transformed, not by magic, not by medicine, but by choices. Intentional, simple, daily choices. You have more power than you've been told. And aging can be a beautiful chapter if you write it well. So if you're watching this, don't just listen. Act. Choose one habit today, just one, and start there. The rest will follow. My name is Dr. Elliot Hayes, and I believe it's never too late to feel good again.